All right, I think we are live. Welcome back, everybody who chooses to be here. We have a goal today. We're going to go get an arc surveyor. I think I know the best place to find one, so we're going to do that. And shouldn't be too bad as long as prospecting pro. Alright, that's fine. We'll go to this one. Dam is pretty good. There's a couple places where the surveyor generally. Yeah, but we're gonna go there. Just a quick stream, I think, today. Got a few things to do later on. Might be back later, but for now I just kind of want to get a couple things quickly done. But I would stream at the same time in case anybody's interested in that. Looks like my little guy got stuck for a second there. Being a VTuber is kind of interesting. I mean, there's a little bit to getting it there, and then the other part of it is just kind of fun. I actually really like the character. Okay. All right. Organizing a couple of things here. We're in. Okay, so we're actually not too far off of where
This is Ken Wynn. Raider camps come in all shapes and sizes. If you spot a shack made of mostly corrugated sheets, that's probably one of ours.
I'm gonna go that way, shooting away. I don't know if it's a fight. Maybe not. Dan, I saw a really good movie last night. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. It's called The Grip with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. And those guys are phenomenal. If you've ever watched Good Will Hunting, that movie is something else. Sounds like somebody should be around here, but maybe not. Oh, there's a dude. Yo, brother, how's it going? Just passing by, just passing by. So people like that. I mean, I get a little nervous too, because you just never know who's going to be in the game. I was in trouble. That guy's in trouble. He's getting in trouble. He's fighting back. Get up him a little bit. Really fun. There you go. Say hello. Yo, brother. I think he went in there and closed the door behind him. Not important, not important. Anyway, so the movie The Rip. Missed all my shots except for one. Yo, brother, all good? Very few people have mics on, I swear to God. Okay, so kind of want to see if we can see a surveyor out that way. Let's go up somewhere a little bit higher. So, the movie is about essentially a couple of cops. And they've got to solve a mystery, essentially, of a death, somebody they care about. And, man, the movie just... Oh, I can help this guy. I think he's going to get squished. He fell off the edge. He's right there. Okay. Well, we don't want to have a fight with this thing. I think let's just head in to here. Take it easy for a second. So the movie is just it starts off really well. It's got a good hook, I guess you could say. And nothing leave. Yeah, and it's still looking up. Probably jump up here. good hook, and then it sort of slows down a little, and then it goes a little further. We're gonna go see if we can res this guy. We might be able to. I'm gonna wait for that thing to take off. We're gonna be nice guys. We're gonna be nice. I think I've got a defib, right? Yeah, I got one defib. We're gonna get down there. I'm a little worried to be honest. I don't think it's coming. Yo, brother, I'm here to help. There you go.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome. No problem at all. Hopefully that works out for you.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that thing really went after you. Later, bro. GG's. Good luck. Yeah, you can help people. I think it's the right thing to do, and there's just something about it, in my mind. It just makes the world a better place. And there's some advice I was given a long time ago. And it was something simple like this. I was at a restaurant with a friend, and he was taking a little while. He was an older guy, older than me. And we would go for dinner, and he would say to me quite often, you know, advice only. And he comes back, and he's been a little bit like, oh, you took a while or something like that. Not to be judgmental or anything, but I mean, we have to get going sooner or later. I see a surveyor out there. Usually it's out there somewhere. And he says, well, you know, I went to the bathroom and it was kind of a mess and stuff like that, so, you know, I just cleaned it up. I'm like, you cleaned up the bathroom to the restaurant? Where am I? Where am I going? I'm not going the right way. And he says, yeah, you know, I'm just making the world a better place. And I just thought, yeah, you are. That's it, you are. And this video game kind of allowed that sort of thing to... Another one over there? What's this? There's one. Oh, clink, clink, clink. Oh, wow. Nope. And playing this game, like, there's such opportunities to just make the world a better place. And some players did not make the world a better place. I mean, I'm in a friendly lobby. I'm going to be friendly. And I only brought one defib, so I can't actually defib anybody else. I'm going to see if I can find one up here. But, you know, it helped people survive and help people kind of play the game. And I think that that idea of just being a positive force in the world is really powerful and really important, because it sets an example for anybody else that might play the game. They're like, you know, somebody saved my life. I'm like, maybe I'll bring some defib in, and I can help somebody as well, because you come across art like that, and they just happen to jump on you, and you're like, oh, it's in the wrong place at the wrong time, or I didn't slide well enough, or I didn't go into a thing, whatever it may be, and then you're just dead. You're just dead, and you're just wishing that you had been somewhere else at some other time and lose some good loot. And so there's times, they're very few. Like, I rescue way more people than ever. Oh, you might get lucky. You might get lucky. I rescue way more people than I get rescued. Okay, we got one other place to go take a look here. Okay, go. Hey, different person. We're not gonna find anything. We're not gonna find it. I need to defib. But the point is like, you know, you become what you wish the world was more of. Let's see if we can find something here. I doubt it. Oh, bandages. Oh, I've got to search 2 things in here. So that's all right. I did my 2 things. Yeah, I did a quest. Forgot about that. Syringe, durable cloth. File scanner we do not need. Done that quest. And yeah, I mean, I really respected the opinion of this person. And actually, I'm gonna pick up the episode. Okay, we're up. And so yeah, make the world a little bit better place. I mean, when you want a PvP, you want a PvP. Then you go on PvP. But I'm not in a PvP lobby. Oh. What's that noise? Somebody said a mine? I think somebody said a mine as a joke. We'll see. More the other way. Yeah, I think it's downstairs. Okay, well, we're not going to find anything of value in here anymore. It's supposed to be looted up. Okay, it's down here. Alright, is that... Oh. Excuse me, a little roly-poly. I'm coming through. Anyways, so... we rescue that. That's good. So the movie The Rip is essentially, yeah, as I was saying, a story about four cops. Here we go. And they've got to solve problems because something bad happened. And somebody didn't even catch the weapon thing there. But they looted this. And this. So the hook is good. The hook comes in and you're kind of going, oh, I'm feeling some tension. I'm feeling like what's going on in this story. And you get a little further on and it starts to sort of build up a little bit more. And kind of stay invested, and then it gets a little confusing. At least it was for me. Maybe I'm just not smart. I just did not catch on what this movie was about. But confusing. Something's not adding up. Something feels off. And it almost seemed like the movie was giving the idea that you should be confused because it's being confusing on purpose. But it had to be. Like, the movie had to be confusing because that's the storyline of it for the characters in the movie. Oh, actually, straight. And so, as you're watching further, you're kind of thinking, okay, something's got to come around, and that kind of writing, that kind of writing really works for me. Because I'm thinking about what's going on in the movie. I'm thinking about what's happening. I'm thinking about what's supposed to be happening, where I think it's supposed to be happening. So we're gonna head over this way a little bit. Oh, I bet these have already been done. Maybe not both. Take a look. This has. Not that. Choice. Stitcher. What I got in here that I could chuck? We'll take that, because why not? That's useful, it's just a level 1. Need those. Okay, let's head on over to the other room. So, anyway, so that. Wow, that guy was busy. If I can help. Hard to see. I don't think I can hit from here. I think I helped. Look at that shooting. What gun has he got? No, I think we did our part. Oh, this has already been opened. Oh, of course, it's the stairs. I think I was able to assist. Making the world a better place, one player at a time. So, anyways, so the movie, it has to, it's not leading you along. Like, you're not watching the movie and it's holding your hand and all, which is nice. That kind of movie style, I think, is really attractive. You're going into it, and like, okay, I think I have an idea. Wait a second, maybe I don't quite have an idea. And instead, you kind of come out of it, especially at the end, where I was like, oh, I could kind of see that was going to happen, but not quite. You know. that kind of stuff is really good. I don't know if I need. I do need these for building. Can I take 6? Yes, I can. I'll take 6 instead of that. Gas grenade, don't want. Purple bandage, we can pick up. Look in here. Heals, we don't really need any. We might need this. Don't need those. Yeah, let's do that. I think. Pick one of those. Okay, so we still need to get a surveyor, but I'm not seeing any blue lights in the sky, so it's not looking good. We might have to come back in another raid. 15 minutes in and still haven't seen the surveyor. Somebody's either got it or just been exploring. And then the other aspect of the movie that I found just absolutely awesome was just the play between Matt and Ben, David and Ben Affleck in the movie. Because they're good friends, they play off each other really well. So if they're having an argument, if they're doing something, you kind of, you really believe that they're doing that with each other. They're okay. They're comfortable. They're not worried about hurting the other person. I mean, overall, they're not trying to do real damage or anything like that. But they're kind of going into it, and you're like, yeah, I believe that these two are buddies, and they maybe had a little fist fight. You know what I mean? Like, they've had arguments, so they know what it feels like to be particularly mad at that person. And that's. Oh. Well, I can't rescue that guy anyways. I already rescued one guy. That guy is very busy over there. I think he's doing his trials. He's gotta be. He's just staying there. Raider's Edge doing his thing. Oh. I'm dead. And I like that too, because you kind of come into movies and you're like, this doesn't feel like, this could be better. This could be way better. Is that a guy? Is that a dude over there? No. Oh, look like one. Oh, there's a dude up there. There's a dude right up there. Yo, brother. How's it going? He says it's going great. Oh. On the back of this thing. That's one. There we go. And it's down. So, one of the aspects actually of the movie that I liked was sort of the conundrum that you can be under when faced with the opportunity to kind of be, I don't know, be dishonest is the right way to put it, but you can be. Because it's called the rip for the reason, because I guess the term for when you rip off a place or something like that that's got a pile of money in it, it's called a rip. And so it's a story of that. It's a story of they've got to go get the money out of this house. I don't know if anybody's here, but we're just going to run this. I can't find what I'm looking for. There's no surveyor here. So I might as well just hit another map. And yeah, obviously they go in and they find a pile of money in the house. I'm not ruining the plot line really, because obviously in the teasers and stuff they show this kind of thing. But they had the opportunity to take it. You got it? And that sort of conundrum that is we face with, like, even if you go to a grocery store and you. I know that guy out there. You give them money and they give you change, and it's, they give you the wrong change. They give you more change than what you should have. And so you give them yo guys, what's up? Anybody want to leave here, or do you want to shoot these guys? Oh, in the way. Nice. Excellent. Anybody need loot? Oh, one more. Oh, that thing's dead. Crashed itself.
Nice.
Alright, I'm ready to go if you guys are ready to go. What's up? Anybody gonna click the buttons or what?
Good, thanks for the
I'm good.
earlier.
We're waiting for another guy?
I'm not.
Okay, I'm not either. I guess we'll wait for this guy. I don't know what you guys are doing. Have me a little concerned. Anyhow, so, you know, like the idea that if you go to a store and you pay for something and you get some change, that's too much change. You tell the person that you got too much change, or, you know, there's stories of, I've heard plenty of this kind of stuff where you take, you know, if you got a kid, you take a stroller in with you, and then you put stuff in the stroller, and then you walk out and you forget that one thing at the bottom of the stroller or something like that, and like, oh, do I go back in and say something? Like, those are very small moral sort of questions that you gotta ask yourself. But this one was like, you know, like 20 million bucks or something like that. So, get rid of everything for now. Keep that, actually. Keep those. Keep that. Get rid of that, actually. Let's put that there for now. Oh, you know what we need? Let's do that. And then a little bit more ammo. We're gonna go back into the same place. Because it might be in there. You know, two places where it spawns, so I know I can go there quickly. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, that moral compass area, how that's going to end up, like you're wondering where these characters go. All stories have, as we know, like a beginning, a middle, and an end. So you've got the beginning where you've got the setup, and you've got the middle, which brings usually the conflict, and then from there you get the resolution. So setup, conflict, resolution. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 are most storylines. And so this movie is quite set up in a way. There's Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. There's a setup, a good amount of setup. There's the conflict, and then you get how it resolves out. 29 minutes, good. Alright, so one of the spots, one of them spawns at is just over this way, so you can kind of be quick.
If you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage.
I'm trying to find
They're
this
full
one.
of rare optics, so we might
Looking for
both
a
come
blue
up
light
with
in the
ahead.
sky. Usually it'll kind of fire off pretty quick if there is one. There may not be one. Let's go this way a little bit more. So yeah, so that Act 1 setup is good. Some movies, not such a good setup. You're like, what is this all about? And then second act really has to sort of fill in and sort of drive what would take you to the third act, the resolution part of it, and want you to really know how it resolves out. How is this movie going to be sorted out in the end? And that's supposed to be the really, like, to make you watch the rest of the movie. Actually, one of the things that was really cool is I watched a interview with Ben and Matt, and they were talking about, because it's on Netflix, right? So it's not in a movie theater. And they were talking about the idea that it's not in a movie theater. Well, how are you going to keep people watching the movie? And they've sort of changed up, in a way, how they go about making movies and writing movies to consider that. I actually want to go that way. I kind of want to go... Let's go this way.
Let's go to the dome.
Because if you go to the movies, you can go and you're stuck there. You got to listen to a whole bunch of people. You got to sit with a bunch of people. Some people really like that. I don't personally like that. I don't want to hear people crunching on candies or opening up wrappers or popcorn or getting up or talking or sitting on the phone and stuff like that. So I don't tend to go to the movies much at all anymore. Instead, I would rather choose some streaming platform to watch things on. Whoa! Watch out, brother. There's some enemies out here. Missed. Oh, God. Die! Got it. Oh, here comes the next one. My goodness. Thanks, brother. That was kind of helpful. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, we're gonna look around a little bit for some stuff. But anyway, so instead of going to movies, obviously a lot of people just didn't watch streaming service because it's just so much nicer to be at home. You can pause the movie if you want to. You can eat your own food, or you're at your own couch. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can watch a little bit later or something like that. We're not really here for this thing. We actually have to get the game. Came in here just to see if there's anything extra on the ground. Okay, so we're still looking for. Let's go in here. Okay, we're gonna get lucky in here. An extra loot. And it's not. Let's see if it's medical bag. Take this one. He's already been in here. And so the writing style supposedly has changed, and that to me is interesting. How did they consider that? Talking about where they put their money. I feel like I was just in here, but it wasn't. Let's get out of here. Move on. But more or less, I mean, it's important they do think about these things because movie theaters have become sort of this place where you got to spend way too much money on. Shots in this thing. My brain is always like, there's 6 shots in this thing. Oh my god, what's going on over this way? Yo, all good over here? Holy cow. Oh my god, well, let's get back inside. There's a lot of enemy. Another one down. The good thing is the people are working together in this. Help that guy out a bit. Okay, we gotta move on. We still need to find a surveyor. That guy's probably finding it. Oh my goodness. There is so much art around here. It's absurd. Can't even get out of this area. I really wonder if I can. I'm gonna go through all of my bullets before I find the surveyor. I swear to God. Okay. I don't want to be targeted by that big guy over there. I'm just gonna go the other way. Hello? But yeah. For me, movies are best experienced. Not in the movie theater. What the hell is this guy coming around with? This is crazy. Wow. Okay, I've had to fight my way out of that war zone for a little bit here. This way. We're going to see if we can get up a little higher. We're going to find this surveyor. Blue laser in the sky. But yeah, 100% I think that everybody if you like movies, you should definitely watch The Grip. These guys just hit it out of the park. I mean, everybody else involved with the characters in the other characters in the movie. Obviously, not just these two; they're the main characters, but everybody plays a really good part. Good characters to bring into it. External characters. You don't need to know too much about them, but they do sort of introduce them in a way where you're a little bit invested. You kind of get the idea of who they are, which is cool. See some arc in here. Now there isn't. Alright, let's go around. Through here. Here, take a look around. Okay, we need a blue laser. Where is the surveyor? Oh.
Radar flare.
Must be that guy. I'm way too far away. Way too far away. 21 minutes. Ah, we don't take a look. I think I helped. What's that guy doing up there anyways? Okay, we're gonna check over this way. Oh, this way. If the surveyor's out in the desert, essentially. Someone over there. That's not good. Somebody died to a other guy. Somebody just died to somebody over that way. Your name is hilarious. Real boring dad. That's funny. Oh wait, no, you're Buddha Dick. There's another guy that's real boring dad.
Oh, is this scary? Beware.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fairly all good. That guy's killing people, by the way. The guy that's shooting right now is killing people. I don't know where he is though. I think he's kind of on the other side of the building.
Okay, shoot, well, good luck.
Oh, here we go. Wait. Let's find out. Can't hurt. Yo, what's up, boys?
We're just staying alive. We're gonna make it. Give a defense.
Oh, he's getting out. He's getting out.
We're gonna get you out, brother. Don't you pop the water.
Here, come here.
Oh, he's gonna teach it.
Yeah, brother. I always carry a defib. Is this guy your friend?
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. All good?
Thanks, everybody.
I thought somebody was killing somebody over here. I heard some shooting. I heard somebody go down. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that hurts us a little bit. It's funny, but
I'm so sorry.
it's all good. All right, guys. Well, there we go.
I honestly didn't know that did damage either. That's crazy.
It's all good. Who cares? We all have heals on us, right? How do I miss these shots? Oh. All right. Yeah. So what happened?
Those fireworks did damage.
What?
I know. That's fucking crazy, right? I didn't think it was
Yeah, you might need the batteries out of these things. I might join that group and get going. All good, brother? He's AFK. Is he?
Thanks a lot.
Alright. Well, friendly lobbies are the best. Alright, we're gonna end on this actually really good raid. Oh, let's go help. There's another. Yeah, all good, bro, all good. It's a crowd over here. Let's go see what we can do. Holy crap. Let's check on this guy up here. Make sure everything's going okay. Yo, brother, all good? Chef Rucci. Are you an actual chef?
I mean, once upon a time.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah, what's next?
I don't know anything. We got 15 minutes left. I'm having actually a really good raid, just sort of helping people. I've read 2 people so far. Shot up a bunch of other things.
I had a bunch of people in my last one that I got grief right at the end. I'm like, seriously?
Oh, that is unusual, but when it happens, it sucks. Almost got him. There we go. Well, this guy get looted?
That body's been gooped. That body's been gooped, I promise.
It's got a little bit of money on it. I could take a little bit of
He
money.
couldn't make it. He couldn't make it. I felt so bad. He was on top of him.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Alright.
Oh, a proper spend down for right here.
Yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get? Something good? Oh, I see. Music.
I promise I'm not gonna put any more fireworks down.
Actually, I was gonna bring a shaker and then I forgot. That would have
You
been
guys
good.
are extracting with the Goop Daddy. Follow me on Twitch. Goop Daddy level 6.
What a game. That was a good couple of games. I'm actually really happy with that. I don't know. Probably finish off. Like, seriously, watch The Rip. It's such a good movie. It'll make you think. It's entertaining. It's got a good story, a bit of mystery, a lot of action. I mean, a tiny bit of drama, I guess you could say. So. Yeah. So let's leave it at that. And looks like we leveled up. That's awesome. What was I going to do? I can't remember what I was going to do. This is good. We want to get that. We want to get this thing. One of those, I think. We've got to get a little bit more here. We got good movement. We still got, you know, 26 more points to get, so got a little ways to go. That was a very good raid. Very good couple of raids. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I will